need to make a confession because it happens to all of us. Been ordering takeout, Uber Eats all weekend long. And so I can talk to you guys about that. So my husband's gone for the weekend again. So when he's gone, I don't really like to cook because, I mean, my kids aren't big fans of healthy dinners and all that stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just order out for dinner or something. Normally I try to get something more on the healthier side if it's takeout, like Waba Grill or, you know, something like that. But I mean, if you can't see it in my face, I am so exhausted. I am so tired. When you have it on 24/7, I mean, I cook my kids 3 meals a day, gourmet freaking breakfast every day. And then, you know, I have this one who I'm still breastfeeding 24/7 throughout the night, waking me up. And then, you know, my little hustle that I have, you know, helping girls reach like their fitness goals. And on top of all that, you're still cooking, cleaning. I got 3 dogs who take so many dumps a day. I can't even. I'm not trying to make excuses, but sometimes we're just so tired that when we see that, you know, little break, like my husband not being here, and I can use it as an excuse, and we hang on to that excuse, right? When you hang on to that excuse, sometimes you just lose it, and I did. I lost it this weekend, and it totally happens. It totally happens. I need to take responsibility for my actions, and there's no sense in beating myself up over it. I knew exactly what I was doing every single time, and I know I gained some weight over it. Weeks of progress, a little step back, and now what do I do to fix that? So I just cleaned my dog shit. I know you didn't want to see that, so I took a shower. Got baby on here, and it's time to clean. All right, you guys, so I did my best to try to put myself together a little bit, brushed out my hair, put just a tiny bit of face makeup on so you wouldn't be looking at me half dead. But I want to talk to you guys about this because it's super important and vital to your fitness transformation. So yes, I this weekend. I ate out the entire weekend. I don't feel good about it, and you need to find out when these moments happen for you. You need to find out why it's happening. It's not that I'm craving all this junk food, although I am an emotional eater. It wasn't because of that. It's because I lack a lot of self-care. I lack a lot of TLC. So I'm constantly cooking. Like I said, I'm tired, and not that I want to make these excuses, but I am not taking care of myself in other departments. So this is when I just crash and crumble, and it's a way of somebody else taking care of me in a way, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to feel catered to. Like, I haven't had my hair done in a long time. I don't have my nails done. My feet are trash. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm not doing to take care of other aspects of my body. Mental health, like I said, you need to take care of your mental health, physical health, emotional health, all of it. is linked together. And if one of those things falls out of place, the rest of it's going to come crashing down. So you need to figure out why it is that you're having these binge eating moments. What's the root of the problem? So once you find the root of the problem, then you can take the steps necessary to fill the voids in the other areas so that you aren't taking it out in an unhealthy way. Once you figured that out, there is something else I wanted to talk about nutrition-wise. So years and years ago, I started counting my macros, if it fits your macros diet, if that's what you want to call it. I developed a lifestyle about it. I hate counting calories. I think it's so stressful, and if it stresses you out, then don't do it. What I did to learn more about my eating habits was track it for a couple of weeks. I got an idea about it, and then I developed a lifestyle around it because I love that I was still able to eat freely with counting my macros. And okay, when I say freely, I don't mean like chips all day and cookies and all that. But if I do absolutely want some cookies, how can I fit that into my macros? It's possible. So what I wanted to tell you guys is that a lot of the times we're looking at all these diets and trying to find them to like rescue us, give us the answers that we're looking for. And it doesn't need to be that complicated. Like, don't go from 0 to 100 with your diet, because then it's never gonna work. You're gonna crash diet, you're gonna give up, you're gonna feel like it's impossible. And nutrition is very important to reaching your goals. So for example, if you're somebody that's eating Oreos all day and hot Cheetos, so maybe you want to stop eating Oreos and hot Cheetos all day. And then so you start eating baked chips and, I don't know, rice cakes with peanut butter, something to replace these unhealthy habits. A word of advice, anybody that's telling you that you're doing it wrong because that's still unhealthy, tell them to go, you know what? Because if you're doing better than you were yesterday, guess what? Your diet's better already. Your diet's better already when you're using, I don't know, trail mix instead of candy. Whatever it is that you're taking steps towards bettering yourself, your diet is legit, let me tell you. So don't listen to anybody that tells you that you're still doing it wrong, because you're not. If you're going from Coke to juice and people are telling you, oh my God, that juice is so bad, guess what? That's better than Coke. For example, like me, I don't snack anymore during the day, but not even healthier versions of it, because I took the steps necessary to get here. I switched from ice cream to yogurt, or I switched from soda to juice and then watered down my juice, and then now I just drink nothing but water all day. And oh my God, you guys, if you saw me just 2 years ago, I never even drank water. I hated water so much, like I wouldn't even drink it. And then people are like, how are you even alive right now? You need water. I'm like, I don't drink water. So my point of all of this is there's many things that can affect our diet. It can be emotional, it can be needs and voids that aren't being filled in other departments. It can be that we're trying to go from 0 to 100 by doing these diets that are literally impossible. All you need to do is take care of yourself and make it possible for you to change. Do little changes that you know you can do. Like, I could not live without bread. So what I started to do, instead of eating white bread, I started eating whole wheat bread. And let me tell you, I hated the taste of whole wheat bread. But then I got used to it, and then I started doing Greek pita bread, and then I would have bread every single day because I needed to have bread every single day. And now I can go a whole day without eating bread, but it was a process. I made it possible for me to cut down on it slowly and to change it to healthier alternatives. And I still will eat bread. I'm not gonna shy away from it. but I rather maybe have potatoes that day. Carb booty. There's a reason why I put carb in my name, because I love carbs. I need my starchy carbs. They are life to me, and I have to have them every day, almost with every meal. So my problem is, how do I cut back on those starchy carbs, because they don't fill you up. It's so easy to overconsume, and I definitely overconsume on them from time to time. So how do I scale back on that? So I just, like I said, it takes a process, and it's possible. I made it possible for me. Going from 0 to 100 works, but only temporary. So do something that's actually going to change your lifestyle with food. So that's my advice for you guys. I know you've been wanting to see what I eat in a day. It's nothing exciting, and this is really important information to take along with you with all of those videos you see of what I eat in a day. Trust me, they didn't start off like that. So I know this video got a little bit long. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I hope you were able to take some information and make it useful for you. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. Come up with your own damn rules. You are the one in charge of your life at the end of the day. Don't listen to anybody else, just do your own thing. And if you feel good, then guess what? You're doing something right. Thank you for watching. Until next time.